Hello and welcome people back to Let's Play Harry Potter 2 on the PlayStation 1. In this episode,
Nico has gone crazy again, so you're not even going to hear anything I say. You're just going to hear Nico responding to nobody.
You can keep trying to beat the school record for the herbology lesson race if you go through this door.
no, that only happened in the fourth one and I really did go mad. In any case, this is, here they just show you off the, you can repeat the herbology race. You can also skip all the way past to the challenge for the, timing the wand.
Welcome back to my herbology class, Harry. Would you like to try and improve your grade?
No. But yeah, just showing off that you can do that.
B is good enough for us.
Exactly. No,
Let
B is for
Hermione get all
bad.
the A's like the nerd she is.
I mean, she was fused with a book in the previous game.
Yep.
It was part of her skin. That's why she needed lotion and all of the other parts.
Harry, it's
Oh,
time to
hi,
practice your
Hedwig.
seeker skills. Meet me at the Quidditch training pitch, across the bridge from Hogwarts' main entrance. Hedwig will show the way. Oliver would.
Oh, and
Fucking-
Oliver is an really impatient motherfucker.
Seriously.
No, you haven't seen it. Well, if you do try to go to explore stuff while Hedwig is guiding you to where the Quidditch pitch is, I already know where the Quidditch pitch is anyway. But if you go exploring around,
Harry, I've missed herbology, and Professor Sprout's going to be really angry.
Hello, Neville. What happened?
I got lost, and ended up coming out this wall behind me. It must be a secret passage.
so yeah, this was the secret passage I was looking for previously. In any case, if you do go exploring while you're going to the Quidditch pitch, Oliver will keep sending you texts.
He's the clingy ex-girlfriend.
He's like, I was supposed to meet you 5 minutes ago. Where the fuck are you? And I don't want to hear anything about any sort of traffic. You said
Thanks,
you are
Sheena.
going to pick me up at 5, and this is 5 over 5. What do you think of our relationship?
For you DFO players out, he's also John Ferrero. You're welcome.
Also, do not attack the big one. Just don't.
Why not?
Well, let's say that this is the second take of me going through this location.
Ah.
If you attack the big one, it will become absolutely ferocious, and it's also immortal. So it will just kill you unless you run away. It also does not let go.
Jesus. That is horrifying.
It is. Especially since it started
How did
making...
Neville get past it?
I mean, it's Neville. He probably didn't even try casting spells on them.
True. Oh god.
See?
Oh god, run. Also... well...
Harry, I'm still waiting for you to attend Quidditch training. Meet me at the Quidditch training pitch across the bridge from Hogwarts' main entrance. Oliver would.
See, that's what
Dude,
I was
it's
telling
been
you.
like 3 seconds. Calm yourself.
I died in the meantime, Oliver.
I died because of you, Oliver. How do you feel about that, huh? Asshole.
I was...
Also, how did Neville even get into that secret area? Because he said he popped out of that wall, right? So was there another entrance we just didn't find?
I mean, it's Neville. He probably entered the same door and left through the same door. But thought
Right.
it was different doors.
Probably, yeah.
That is the kind of thing you would expect from him.
Yeah.
I do like that even though the loading screens are pretty long, once you get into a general location this scene.
Hello again, Potter. I'm still trying to get into the Quidditch team. Maybe this year I'll have some luck. Could you mention me to Oliver Wood? You are the Gryffindor Seeker after all.
Like the scene
Hello again, Potter. I'm still trying to get
yeah,
into the
the
Quidditch
scene
team.
transitions
Maybe
are
this-
pretty smooth. I do not cut out anything from between them. It's like, unless it's a loading screen, obviously.
Yeah. Still though, mention me, won't you? Okay, what's your name? I don't have one.
All right, Harry. Grab your broomstick and we'll begin the training. Welcome to Quidditch training. In a Quidditch match, whichever Seeker catches the golden snitch scores their team 150 points. Which is why Seekers tend to get fouled so much, and also why we need to keep training. First off, we're going to practice your basic broom controls on a special training broom. This broom won't let you fly far from the ground, so we can concentrate on practicing your steering. Steer left and right to fly between the poles and use the X button to speed up. Try and finish the course before my stopwatch counts down. Get set. 3, 2, 1.
Just Harry's neck in that cutscene.
I was about to say it!
That was disturbing. Like, it was extending. Well, his head is stuck to the same location. He's like a fucking chicken or a pigeon.
That's it, Harry.
I have to show you the video that reminded me of, but yes, it is like a bird, where like you can move their body, but their head will stay in place.
Exactly. But no, did you see there's Colin is also
That's
there
it, Harry.
Oh my
documenting it.
Excellent. For that performance, you've earned your gold wings and 25 house points for Gryffindor. Right, Harry. Now we're going to move on to the next stage. I've got 2 broomsticks to choose from. You should try them both out to see which one you prefer. Here's the first one. Try it out by flying through these rings.
So yeah, this is actually a really cool way of introducing you to the normal and
Some
reverse.
people prefer the up and down controls the other way around. This second broom will let you try with these controls.
Because hardly any game ever does this,
Yeah.
right?
Do you want to try them again? So Harry, which one did you prefer? Select your broom by moving left or right. If you decide to change controls later, you can do so from the options screen. You've completed basic Quidditch training and now can play in the Quidditch League. Let's continue on to the advanced training. You've completed basic Quidditch training. Would you like to quit? Good session, Harry. The Quidditch training doors are always open for you.
Your first match starts in 5 minutes.
Not yet.
I'm never gonna get over that. Like, fucking...
Oh, you will.
Really?
Fancy a bit of dueling practice? I don't know. Do you think it's a good idea? Yeah, why not? I've beaten Fred before, you know. Anyway, if you're going to win against all the Founders champions, you need to practice. That's true. How about here then? This looks good. Let's say the path divides us, so it's like a proper arena. You can't cross it, and neither can I. Remember, Harry, you cast knockback jinxes in the same way you usually do with the X button, but special jinxes are cast using the circle button. And look, those flowers are sparkling, so that means they'll have special jinxes hidden inside them. Right, let's go.
So
Okay,
yeah,
question. How did we get here?
Jewel!
don't question it.
Did Ron kidnap us?
It's supposed to be like right after the Quidditch practice. But yeah, Ron is tough.
Right, watch out. I'm really going to try and
It's all that sleeping he did, man. He was building up all his energy for this duel.
Footwork's really important
Exactly.
in judo. Ow!
Like, look, dude, he's got instant transmission. He just fucking,
Yeah, he did say he beat Fred before. He's way better than him.
like, holy crap, Ron.
Stay focused. Use your feet. And
You've been working out, dude.
Try moving.
It's like,
Footwork's really important in judo. Ow!
He's even condescending to you. You should try moving. Like, you ever think about that, Harry?
he is going to.
Round one to me. Come on, Harry. You're gonna have to sharpen up.
Wow.
Ron did.
Jules!
Wrecked.
So this is why he's OP in the 4th game.
Yeah, it's like he prepared in his PS1 adventures. But no, like
He's like Luigi in Thousand Year Door. He went on his own adventure off screen that we never get to see. Like,
but yeah, the general strategy, it's better to inflict the damage at all rather than try to inflict a lot in one. Just, you know, chip damage. Unless you have one of those spells that just go quickly. And the general, like, it really helps to also move to all the way back to the end of the area, and whenever you cast a spell, to move slightly forward.
Better, Harry. Round 2 to you.
Because just like in the PC game, moving slightly forward actually confuses the AI slightly when it comes to when the spell is actually going to hit them, you know?
right. Now if only this game had the fucking reflect spell and it made all the spells bigger with each reflect.
Yeah, that was the coolest mechanic in the second one. Especially since when I was playing it.
Stay focused, use your feet and dodge my jinxes.
Especially since like when I played it, I did it on the first health increase, or like the first length of the health bar. So by the time it got reflected like 3 times, it was a one-hit kill on me.
Good shot! Ow!
Right.
Expelliarmus! Ow! Wow, brilliant, Harry! You're really good! I reckon you could beat nearly anyone now.
If you can beat me, then you can beat anybody.
That's how good Ron is.
Mm-hmm. I have to hand it to him. He is one of the harder fights.
So he's not talking out his ass, at least.
Have you heard that Slytherin have a new Seeker?
I wonder who it could be.
It's me. And look at what my father has brought the whole Slytherin team. Very latest model. Only came out last month. I believe it considerably outstrips the old 2000 series.
At least no one on the Gryffindor team had to buy their way in.
No one asked your opinion, you filthy little mudblood.
You'll pay for that, Malfoy! Ron, are you alright? I don't feel so good.
Ron, you'd better get to Hagrid's quick. Follow Ron, Harry, and don't let him out of your sight.
So now begins a lot of questions as to why. Because why do we need to specifically stay very close to him, especially since this is an entirely straight path.
Right. And why is the ground so fucking slippery? Jesus.
Because Ron barfed all over it, obviously.
Oh my god, that's terrifying.
Oh no, I've lost him.
So Ron, get back here so I can chase you again.
Yeah.
But yeah, one thing to remember, even though the slippery controls seem to be in your disfavor, so long as you turn around and get to the edge of anything, Harry will just jump in the opposite direction. That's just how this jumping, that's just how jumping in this game works. You just get propelled in the direction you're facing, as opposed to off of the cliff, which is pretty hilarious, honestly. Now for the round 2.
Oh my god. I don't remember Hagrid's place being this far away before.
Yeah, speedrun strat.
Yeah, cut that corner for half a second advantage.
A fraction of a second has been saved.
I've for you kids who are confused about what exactly happened to Ron in that cutscene, you see, another reason Ron has been so sleepy lately is because, like Nico, he's also a smack.
God damn it.
Also why he's barfing everywhere.
Why do you have to bring it up every time?
Look,
See,
Nico,
nobody's perfect.
Look,
See,
Nico,
nobody's perfect.
Look, Nico, Smack is not your friend. We are, okay?
And now we have to climb up, which is a little bit tricky.
It gives him a huge-ass lead, though. He didn't have any trouble climbing that.
Yeah, but thankfully it really is impossible to lose him. There is only one path, and where it seems like there is actually more path, there really isn't. See?
Like right here.
Like there.
Also, Butch is hurt.
Mm-hmm. That's why they're red. And why can't Ron just run on them? As opposed to sliding?
And you've passed Ron.
Right, Harry, we gotta let these slugs run their course. I'll give you Fang's bowl to catch 'em in. Move the bowl under Ron to catch 'em. Try and empty the slugs into the barrel as often as you can using the square button, or it'll overflow. Hurry up, Harry. Good luck.
Why?
I still don't know.
Why? Like, there's so many questions.
Don't just, like, why can't you just let them fall on the floor, is the question. I mean,
right.
I can sort of or like, let him just do it in the bucket, you know?
Right? Like, why is this a thing? And why is it necessary? And why is this Hagrid's first idea?
Harry, you haven't managed to collect enough slugs. Try again.
What the fuck? No! The fuck you mean?
It's just like
Right, Harry, we gotta let these slugs run their course.
Fucking...
Move the bowl.
Why does it matter?
Good luck.
How is it the only way to cure him? I don't understand.
Like, you have to collect enough slugs. That's just how it is. I mean, I guess Hagrid just doesn't want his floor to be dirty, but you know, at the same time, he's having Ron barf even more slugs over the course. I imagine in between those the cutscene, they just I don't know. I mean, they cleaned it up, and then they were like, yeah, you have to catch more slugs.
Well done, Harry. That was a great effort.
And now your Ron is cured because I don't know. I'm confused. I told you there was gonna be something that's gonna beat your match starting.
How are you feeling, Ron? Well, I never want to see another slug as long as I live. Next time I'll get Malfoy for sure. How can he call Hermione a mudblood?
Ron, it's only a word.
Yeah, but that word's the most insulting thing he could think of. Mudblood is a really unpleasant name for someone whose parents are non-magical. There are some wizards who think they are better than everyone else because they're pureblood.
Thanks for defending me, Ron. Especially the way your wand's been behaving.
Yuck! I can still taste the slugs. I think I need to go and brush my teeth again.
Gosh! Look at the time! We'd better get to Professor Lockhart's Defense Against the Dark Arts class.
Do we have to?
Really, Harry? I don't know what you've got against Professor Lockhart. He's a fantastic teacher.
Well, he seems to think so.
Defense Against the Dark Arts can be found in the upper castle. I'll show you the way, Harry.
So this is the beginning of Harry's sass.
Exactly. Harry, the ugly Harry's got sass.
And then it transferred over to the RPGs.
Well, no, actually, the first RPG was, you know, earlier than this.
Shh, Nico.